Sirsa, he is a hands-on minister. Since the day he has joined, every day is an event in his department, whether it's environment or industry, and sir is really leading from the front. And we're extremely grateful to you, sir, that, and this was not something which was scheduled, but sir said, no, I'll walk in, and sir has walked in as a minister and to give us his blessings. We are eternally grateful to you, sir. Sir, this is the stakeholders meeting which we are having. On my right is Professor Santosh Mehrotra. He's from Cambridge, he's a PhD from Cambridge, who was part of the earlier regime. He is author of several books. He's a scholar, great scholar in the country. And we have Savitur Prasad, former Special Secretary Defense, Government of India, Director Training Abhishek. We have, of course, Mohit, we have Professor from the Delhi School University, Sir, Mr. Vijay Mathur, Director General. He set up the first the Apple Training Center in the country. He's the Director General. Mr. Mahapatra is the Joint Secretary, former Joint Secretary, DOPT. He's part of our capacity building. Mr. Dhaneta is our former Joint Secretary in the Ministry of Law. Sir, we don't have our rules and regulations for last 42 years. This board is running without rules and regulations. So you can well imagine, Mr. Khan is another trainer. We have Mr. Tiwari, he's the Chief Engineer. SP Singh has been with KVIC. And this madam, our Neeta Sharma, has been in skilling for 24 years. She's the hands-on person. Harshit Sharma has done his PhD on skilling itself. Only skill. And Sabina is from the DC, Mohit is there. So sir, this was just the first stakeholder meeting we are having to generate ideas. And the first part is Professor Mehrotra has been started. And now may I request him. Yes sir, thank you sir, thank you.
I'll just take 2 or 3 more minutes and I'll finish.
Right, thank you.
Only 2 or 3 more minutes and I'll make. I've given you a broad overview. I want to speak about some very practical things that you and KVIC could actually do in the space of skills. That's what I'm going to focus on. So first of all, please have a look at what is the number of private ITIs in Delhi. Check them out. Have they been evaluated? What is the state of play in the private ITIs? You see, please try and understand what the difficulty, what the problem with the private ITIs in the whole country is. I'm not talking about Delhi alone. The real issue is the following. In the year 2007, in the whole country, there were about 2,000 private ITIs and about 2,000 public ITIs. 2,070 public. In the next 12 to 13 years since that have, for more, so 15 years that have elapsed, 15, 16 years that have elapsed since then, the public ITIs, the government ITIs, that their number has grown to about 2,500 in the country, and the private ITIs number has grown from 2,000 to 13,500. आप समझ रहे हैं? 13,500. जब इस रफ्तार से तेजी से बढ़ेंगे प्राइवेट ITIs, तो वो कुछ 2 कौड़ी के होंगे, कुछ 1 कौड़ी के होंगे, और कुछ बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे होंगे. तो आप जरा सा check them out, see what they are like. What you should be looking at is which ones, because obviously you are collaborating with the public ITIs, and I suspect you will. But please try and see, pick out the good private ITIs and try and bring KVIC staff in collaboration with them and see how you can collaborate. This is point 1, practical point. Practical point 2. Since 2014, in our school system, secondary government school system, for the first time, we managed to ensure, and it happened as a result of actually my efforts when I was chair of the task force, thanks to Kapil Sibal at that point, chair of the task force associated with the creation of a national skills qualification framework. And we made sure that in schools, in class 9 onwards, vocational education is introduced. Until then in our country, now, until then in our country, you didn't have the option of doing vocational education, even an optional course और वोकेशनल एजुकेशन आपके स्कूलों में आज भी सिर्फ एक ऑप्शनल कोर्स के नाम पे है, स्ट्रीम नहीं है। स्ट्रीम का अर्थ क्या होता है, मैं चीन में क्या होता है सिंह साहब आपको बताते हैं। चीन में ये होता है कि जो टिल ऑल दोज चिल्ड्रन